Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear friends, today we are going to discuss about characters list of the importance of being earnest, written by Oscar Wilde. Characters list: Jack Earnest, Mr. Ernest Worthing, Uncle Jack, John Worthing, J.P., Ernest John. The protagonist of the play, Jack seems like a respectable young man, but leads a double life as a clever dandy. He goes by Ernest in town and Jack in the country. Meanwhile, he pretends to have a brother also named Earnest, whose mischief frequently calls him back to town. The adopted son of Mr. Thomas Cardew, Jack is not only heir to a fortune, but also guardian to Cardew's granddaughter, Cicely. Jack's engagement to Gwendolyn Fairfax is endangered after a comedy of errors leads her to uncover Cicely's existence and Jack's true identity. The JP initials after his name stand for Justice of the Peace. Algernon Moncrief, Jack's best friend, Gwendolyn's cousin, and Lady Bracknell's nephew. He is a charming bachelor and extravagant dandy who specializes in making witty remarks and fun-burying or finding clever ways of getting out of his social obligations. He masquerades as Jack's cousin, Earnest, in order to meet Cicely Cardew, Gwendolyn Fairfax, Jack's betrothed, Algernon's cousin, and Lady Bracknell's daughter. Cosmopolitan, stylish, and sophisticated, she has opinionated views on matters of taste, morality, and fashion. She is also very vain and pretentious, as demonstrated by her refusal to marry anyone but Ernest. Cicely Cardew, Jack's ward, Mr. Thomas Cardew's granddaughter and Algernon's love interest. Cicely is a starry-eyed young lady who prefers writing in her diary to studying. She dreams of meeting Jack's cousin Ernest and constructs an elaborate fictional engagement between herself and this elusive personage, Lady Bracknell. Called Aunt Augusta by her nephew Algernon, she is Gwendolyn's stuffy and judgmental mother. Lady Bracknell's views are entrenched in Victorian social mores, so she will not allow Jack to marry Gwendolyn until he finds some suitable relations. Miss Prism, Cicely's prime and pedantic governess, she espouses such rigid views on morality that they seem quite ridiculous. Her love interest is Dr. Chasuble. The rector on Jack's country estate. Algernon and Jack turn to him to be christened Ernest. Dr. Chasuble's love interest is Miss Prism. Lane, Algernon's butler. Merriman, Jack's butler at his country estate, Manor House. Mr. Thomas Cardew, the rich man who adopts Jack as a baby and charges him with the guardianship of Cicely, though though he never actually appears as a character in the play, he is referenced a few times. Lord Bracknell, referenced in passing, he is Lady Bracknell's husband and Gwendolen's father. Mrs. Moncrief, mentioned sparingly. She is Lady Bracknell's sister and Algernon's mother. She is also the mother of the baby boy accidentally abandoned in a handbag in a cloakroom at Victoria Station, making her Jack's mother as well. General Moncrief, Mrs. Moncrief's husband, Algernon's father and Lady Bracknell's brother-in-law. He also turns out to be Jack's father. Jack is his namesake. Dear students, the question of characters list of the importance of being earnest, written by Oscar Wilde, ends here. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye. Allah Hafiz.